tafadhali tuwapatie principal.
This book comes at a time when our country stands at a crossroads, when noise often overshadows reason, when populism threatens to drown principle, and when politics sometimes forgets purpose. And yet, in these pages, we are reminded that order is the foundation of progress, and that good governance begins with character, consistency, and courage. As a party, the Democratic Party of Kenya has always stood for those same values. We believe that democracy without order is chaos, and that freedom without discipline is fragility. Our party leaders' work rekindles this message, that true leadership is not about applause, but about accountability. To our young people, the new generation of leaders, this book is a compass. It teaches us that leadership is not inherited, and we cannot inherit from our seniors. Leadership is earned. It is not a reward, it is a responsibility. And in the fight for order, you will find both the wisdom of experience and the challenge to act differently. As we celebrate this milestone, we also reaffirm our commitment as the Democratic Party of Kenya to promote a culture of reason, dialogue, and national unity. Because the fight for order is not JB Muturi's alone, it is ours as a party, and it is ours as a nation. Allow me on behalf of the Democratic Party family to congratulate our party leader for this remarkable contribution to Kenya's intellectual and political space. You have reminded us that leadership guided by principle will always outlive politics guided by expediency. May this book inspire reflection, restore sanity, and rekindle hope in the promise of an orderly, prosperous, and just Kenya. Congratulations, our party leader. I want to thank everyone, and on behalf of the party, nataka tu niwafunze slogan ya chama. We usually say from our heart, we demand justice. Alafu tukisema DP, unasema ta. DP, umoja na haki. The first one, unasema ta. The second one, umoja na haki. From our heart, we demand DP, ta. DP, tena DP. DP. Thank you everyone, and party leader, I want to acknowledge my mentor, Honorable Ole Kenta. He was the first person to introduce me to politics. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you so much for your kind remarks. Let me now invite Aisha Bashir, who is the Secretary General of the People's Liberation Party. She is also a human rights advocate. If she's here, she can make her way. I'd been informed that she was around. Aisha? Going once, going twice, going thrice. Maybe we'll hear from her later on. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure now to invite the Honorable Philip Kisia. I know I interacted with him. He's the former town clerk and chief executive officer of the city of Nairobi. Expertise in transformative agenda, both in Nairobi and other places. Karibu sana bwana Philip Kisia. Makofi kwake tafadhali.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Your Excellencies, I'm also glad to be here this evening to be with my very close friend J.B. Muturi, who has penned down his story. And as the former speaker has said, I'm hoping that the story that my friend J.B. Muturi has put down will inspire you. Will inspire you to make the right decision come 2027. Will inspire you to make the right decision come November 27th. November 27th will be a defining moment in this country. So you need to read this story to assist you in making that informed decision. This country would be a Singapore, but not under the leadership that we currently have. It is disorderly. And therefore, I congratulate my friend, J.B. Muturi, for calling us to order. Order. Order, please. Order. Well done, J.B. Muturi. And I must say this one, I must add, because I have this platform, that the 6th president is seated on this table. The 6th president. The 6th president. The government in waiting is seated here. Welcome to the government in waiting.
Thank you. Makofi tena kwa Bwana Honorable Philip Kisia. Tunaendelea kunongonezana kidogo, but I told you earlier, I'll break a bit of speeches so that I can do this very, very special introduction. And I want to call on stage Madam Paula to assist me with a small interlude so that I can call my very, very good friends. Nije niwa introduce hapa vizuri kabisa. Wacha ningoje nisikie akicheza kidogo tu. Halafu mkisikia uzuri mumpigi